What are you doing, kitty? Are you blending into the bushes? Well, good evening, everyone. Oh, what a day, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. So, we had a visit from Sophia today. She came over and got her pineapple plate and brought me dog food. That saved a bundle. That would be really cool if that was some kind of a regular basis. Oh, and she brought wheels. This is so funny. This is so cute. Watch this. I got the first set on. I don't know if this... Oh, here, I need to get the flashlight up here. This is going to be... I'll put the... There we go. Let's see if I can... She had these trucks and wheels for the skateboard. There we go. Got the light on it. Let's see. Up. Wait a minute. Alright. There we go. We'll find it here somewhere. Okay. Find it with a flashlight. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So the kitty's skateboard's got wheels now. That's crazy. They're so cool. She's authentic. Skater girl. She's the skater girl now. Okay, there we go. Oh, that little lady on the lounge chair there with the umbrella. That's another thing from the Craigslist pile of stuff. And that's like, you know, just chilling by the pond. Cool, huh? No purple lights yet. I'm working on it. We'll see what that little thing drops down in the right corner. I think it's the autofocus. But I don't have my eyes on, so I can't focus. Where are my glasses? Oh well. Oh well. Probably in the house. Oh, I cleaned up a bunch of stuff today out here. And we were just watching a video, Cindy and I, of called Do You Trust This Computer? It's about AI, had Elon Musk in it, documentary. And no, I don't. But everybody's walking around with a computer in their hand now, and all these computers are reading everybody's faces, and all the algorithms are teaching each other, and it's gonna get out of hand. That's one reason my face isn't on stupid YouTube, is facial recognition. I'm not stupid. I didn't have my face on Facebook either. I mean, maybe when I was, you know, 30 years ago. But, and with sunglasses on, so I'm not too worried about them getting anything off that. I don't think I'll live long enough to see the killer drones coming around and assassinate individuals by facial recognition because of shit you said on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or anywhere in public, on a phone call or in a text, or you know, however you communicated to somebody that you were displeased with the government or Trump or Hillary or the banks or anything. If you're Not a good little sheeple. They'll just exterminate you by your algorithm. And people will like want the colloquial implant. Now, you know, the last thing that they'll come out with a commercial product before the actual subcutaneous injection will be the Google Eye. Now they already got Google glasses, but next they'll have the Google Eye. It'll just be a contact lens that you look in, and that'll be your computer. You'll talk to it. It'll put the map on one eye, so you can drive with one eye and read the map with your other eye. Just like, sort of like doing window pane acid when you only put it in one corner of one eye. And that eye shoots off to the moon, and your other eye is normal. Yeah. I wouldn't advise this for any first-time trippers. But that's the kind of thing we did in high school. Are you going to lay down, Jasper, or what? You want to knock over my milkshake? Jeez. Come on, lay down. And don't put your feet and knock over something. My goodness. So when Google offers the contact phone, computer, you know, to put the, I mean, you know, what would put the iPhone out of business? A Google Eye. Would totally, nobody would want it. Who would be carrying a stupid piece of plastic in your hand if you could have it in your face? You know, in your eye. Because that's all you need. You could use one eye for walking down the sidewalk without running into people, while your other eye is like dancing with the fools, or watching a video, or playing a video game. You just got to watch out. If you're swinging in public, you might hit somebody and get hit back. Or heck, you could have interactive Wii games of tennis on Broadway, walking down the street playing with some guy in Central Park, or playing chess with another person simultaneously while you're walking down the street. No, I don't want a job with Google creating apps. Thank you very much. I'm not leaving my paradise. And 10 of my subscribers are taking notes, and they're going to go sell it, try and push this to Google. Believe me, they already got that shit. They also have the implants ready to go to insert into your brain and download what they want you to have, and Spinal Tap with, you know, any free thought left out of your head. One thing AI does not have: spontaneous hormonal reaction. Because, or emotion. Because they don't have any hormones or emotions or spontaneity. No matter how smart AI gets, it'll still be a computer. Garbage in, garbage out. Gotta be programmed by somebody. They start programming themselves, well, then you're in trouble, because they'll just start eliminating humans altogether once they realize that humans are the disease on the planet. For their own survival on the planet, they'll have to get rid of us. And hopefully they'll start at the top and exterminate their creators, the millionaires, the bankers, the politicians, the rulers. But then they'll just need all his minions to grease their wheels. Yeah, well, I don't plan to be around for the Brave New World. They may have it next year, but it won't be global. It'll be in metropolitan areas first, like everything else. While all you guys are getting 5G in Ethiopia, you know, we still got DSL. So sign that petition. Jesus. You got 500 viewers. You got, 500 subscriptions. You got at least a couple hundred people watching every video. All we need is 100 signatures. We're stuck at 84 or 5 or something. So, you know, 15 more people sign that stupid thing, and I'll send it to the president of the Hawaiian Telephone Company. Get us some 1G. I'll be happy with 1G. 5G. What a, yeah. I'll be happy with some fiber optic running on the street. That would be cool. We're running off the phone line just like dial-up. And the same phone line as dial-up. The only difference is, that, you know, they give you a router. It's a joke. I go on do the speedtest.com. 0.26 megabytes upload a second. 0.26. That means it takes 4 seconds for 1 megabyte. That's why it takes so long to upload these videos. Unless they're only 37 minutes long. That last one went up pretty quick. The wake and bake. That one went up pretty quick. But that was a short wake and bake. Because first night came. She only brought. She brought my bamboo that Keaau got me. So nice of Keaau to buy that for me. That was so sweet. Luckily, Nani had 2 bamboos. And they're identical, she said. The glazes even came out because I guess they were in the same firing. So I have it up there on the wall with the bird of paradise and the purple iris. Let's see if this camera can pick it up in ambient light. There we go. There's the bamboo one. And there's the bird of paradise one. And there's the koi and lotus. Those are perfect. Totally cool, huh? And Mr. Green Man. That's why my garden is so green, because I got Mr. Green Man. Huh, Zircon? You made a big old cameo there, huh? You and Jasper both got in your big old butts. Faces. Yeah, you're a good boy, Zircon. And Onyx was running around today. Mostly sat on the porch. Chrysocola seems to like the front much better. I carpeted the inside of his house, the walls, and put another piece on the floor. So his little cocoon is getting more comfy. And the goat has his area in the back. I haven't heard any peep out of hers. She's probably sleeping in the doghouse with the dead chicken. I think I better go get rid of that dead chicken tomorrow. It's going to be stinky. So, banana milkshake. Yeah, it's so good. So, yeah, I guess Sophia found out that it looks just like it does on the film in person. It was a beautiful day. Sunny with some nice trade winds making the trees rustle and the wind chime and blue skies, cotton candy clouds. Beautiful day. So, Cindy's got to go do some stuff for herself tomorrow, but then on Friday, we're going to start cleaning up the garage, and a friend of Cindy's is going to come over and skin some rabbits, and we're going to start cleaning stuff up to start on those cutting boards. Oh, and that van ain't going anywhere fast. I don't know if I guys told you in the Hana yesterday we ran out of gas, and so now we got to drop the gas tank, clean the fuel line out, and that may not happen till all those people are out of the shelter. There's people, the only people left in the shelter, Cindy says, is mostly single, I guess otherwise would be homeless or renting someplace folks anyway. Anybody that, you know, I can't see myself ever even going to a shelter, let alone staying in one for months. Jesus. Are you kidding? Rules and curfews and group everything? I don't think so. I wouldn't do it. I'd go camp out on the beach before I go to a shelter. I mean, I'm sure I'd probably go to a friend's house or something before I go camp on the beach. Then again, maybe not. But I have my own evacuation tiny house, so I would probably hook up my truck to my little tiny house and hail on down the road, and I could live in my tiny house. Pull up next to the ocean like we did with the truck the other day and have the ocean out my window one day, and then go over to the jungle and have the jungle out my window the next day. I lived like that before. Couldn't have all these animals though. Have to be an independent gypsy like I was. One dog. You could travel with one dog, maybe even two, and a parrot maybe. Yeah, Jeremiah Johnson. That's what I thought I would be when I was young. I'd go off and live in the mountains, be Jeremiah Johnson. You know, go after the grizz. But I hate the snow. I hate the snow. I hate cold toes, cold nose, and cold fingers. And other extremity. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Never did like it. Lived in it a bunch of times. Hell, I lived in Banff, Alberta. You know, below zero, snowed in the bar, playing liar's poker using Canadian money. Couldn't lose. They were getting really pissed. I was just laughing. To me, it was Monopoly money. And I kept winning. But we were living on beer and pretzels for like 4 days. Kind of got boring. No place to shower, you know, stuck in a bar. But, yeah, I have not missed the snow living here. I went up to the snow a couple times. Took my Hana son up there for the first time when he was 12 years old to see snow. Because at 14,000 feet, you don't want to be taking young kids whose lungs haven't developed yet up the top of the mountain. Although dumb parents do all the time. But yeah, I don't miss shoveling snow, scraping ice off the windows, trying to, you know, start a car. Or I have a car with a plug hanging out the radiator so you can plug it in when you go home. I don't miss any of that silly stuff. What a waste, a lot of wasted energy. I mean, you could spend that energy digging a koi pond instead of digging your way out of snow. You know? There's so much labor that you do just to, like, drive your car to work. It's crazy. And I don't know why people get stuck in that rut and they can't get themselves out of it. I mean, I lived in Detroit, but when I saw the snow, I lived in Ohio before that, and there's no way I'm sticking through anywhere in the Northeast in the snow. It's nasty. Cold, wet, miserable, weeks and months on end. So, you know, ducks have more brains than humans. They go south for the winter. And there's plenty of snowbirds in Florida. But what's smarter than a snowbird? A tropical bird. You know, screw the commute. Just go where it's, you know, summertime all the time. I mean, you spend a whole lot less money buying bags of ice than cords of wood. You know, a lot less energy spent mixing a iced tea sangria than it is building a log fire. You'd be out at 8:30 at night in your underwear on the porch. So another hurricane's coming. Whoop-de-doo. What are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. Not any more different than I ever do. Wind comes, knocks stuff over, you pick it back up. If it drops some water, you wait till it evaporates. Knocks out the internet, I guess you guys will have to wait for videos. I don't have a cell phone. Cindy does. Cindy's got a cell phone. We could do videos on her cell phone and keep the movie going. We can give you live reports from Hurricane Central, even if all the power goes out. That would be funny. That would be pretty funny. Well, I'm going to go in. Yeah, short videos today. A lot of work. Oh, my house is getting cleaner and cleaner by the day. It's awesome. Love it. Feng shui. Some things are seeing the light of day. Haven't seen for years. Feng shui. Pretty cool. I like having a vacation rental cleaner staying. They really clean well. Those work trade people, bogus. Those kids, those 20-year-old kids, bogus. Somebody with years of experience in their life and, you know, common sense, and, you know, thinking ahead, stops and says, got questions? Yeah. Smart girl. I like her. Girl, well, she's a woman. She's 55, but she's 10 years younger than me, so she's still a girl. If you're a year younger than me, then you're a girl. That's not sexist, that's just respecting my youngsters. Huh? Oh. If you're older than me, then you're old. I'm old. Nah, I'm not that old yet. I was doing some pull-ups, actually. Did a couple pull-ups today. But boy, can I feel it in my sternum, because I cracked my sternum some years ago, and I used to be able to do like half a dozen pull-ups before that. Now, 1, 2, and I can really feel it in the chest. Everything is connected in your sternum and your rib cage. That's a funky injury to fracture your sternum. Boom, 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 ba-da-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Yeah. All right, one more hit. What's up, Jasper? You coming out for one more cameo? You hear the wind and the rain coming? Hi, Jasper. What are you going to do, buddy? Oh, of course. Of course. That's the way to end the video, Jasper. Oh, we love it. Yeah. Go ahead, finish up. More? You want more? Alright, good boy, Jasper. Drooling. Don't come here. I don't. No. You go lay down over there. Go on, take your drooly drools over there. No. Sit. Go. Sit down. Sit down. That's a good boy. Go on. No. Sit down. That's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, bring your butt over here. That's a good boy. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, you choose are gone. Yeah, alright. Good night, everybody. The boys said good night. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hui ho.